So, greetings everybody. Full circle back to SIRALIM Ultimate. What a wonderful evening. So, the version 2.0 is finally out, and I felt like I'll give this wonderful game the courtesy of featuring it again with a nice little early game stream where I'll just do my best to keep you guys informed about what the hell I'm doing. Alright, let's go. So I decided to start entirely new and to skip the story mode, because after all I feel like the story mode is a pretty annoying thing when you've done it once. If you like the quirky humor, like me, it is fun to do it once, but more than that is a little bit meh. Also, I want to point a quick thanks to White Bat Audio for producing all those wonderful soundtracks that you hear in the background for free. It's the least I can do. Please check out the music. It's in the description box at my videos and such. It's really great. I love the guy. He's really making great music and free music, which is quite rare. Okay, enough about that. So, what kind of class are we going to start out? I've never played a monk, so that might be something that I could be picking up. My very first start back in the day, hey poet, hi, was necromancer. That was my very first class that I played. So, I mean, pyromancer is straightforward, powerful, and nice and all, but I don't want to. Sorcerer, I had a good time with. Blood mage. Blood mage might be something. Or animator. I never played animator either. So, animator, blood mage, monk, or any wishes? I doubt it. It's way too early for any audience wishes, I think. Dang it. So, well... yeah, let's dive right into that. I never played that. Okay, so usually you'd be now chewing through the story realms and whatnot. We're just skipping all that. So, what is my character good for? Your animator starts battles with buffs. You start of the battle, your animator gains copies of your 4th creature's first. Okay. So creature number 4 has the spells. Beautiful. Damnation's Edge. Animatus gains a copy of my 5th creature's innate trait. Oddly specific we are, huh? Pikachu, hey there. Yeah, guilty as charged. What else do you expect from me? I had a hard time keeping myself away from that. So, your Animatus always has animated weapon. Alright, Dark Anima. Okay. After an enemy is killed, your Animatus is casting Corpse Explosion. Desensitization. Immune to debuffs. Hell yeah. Fuses with a copy of the 2nd creature in your party. Alright. Resurrection of Animatus. 6 creatures getting part of the damage. We can do a lot of fun stuff with that. I can already see that coming. Extra spell slots for the buddy. Buff and minion persist through death. It's very good. Gain a buff. Animatus gains buff 2. So creature 3 is the stat bank. Creature 4 has the spells. Creature 5, I can copy a trait, and Creature 6 shares some damage. What up with Creature 2 though? Must have missed something there. Alright. Yeah, so... this creature has more attack and intelligence for each dead creature on your side. And more defense and speed for each living creature on my side. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the new settings are great, aren't they? I really, at least they give you new options. I haven't fully went into it yet, but so what do we have here? A stat decreaser. Okay. Let's get down there and bash some monsters. It's not as if we can't do much right now. So we have to start out with basically nothing. And the creatures we bring down here are going to be available for us to summon. And we have to form the best possible team around the traits that I was just browsing. In case you're watching this and wondering what the hell this guy's talking right here, right now. Welcome to SIRALIM. It's autism in a box. And I love it. Alrighty, so glutinous slime. Yeah. We just whack the guy. I mean, most battles for now will be just whacking guys, because we don't have anything else at our disposal besides whacking. We don't even have spell gems, we're just running around here looting things and whacking things. Such is life. Base Spellblade. But the neat thing is, the more often we whack them, we can then summon them. Djinn Pyromancer, hell yeah, this guy is a useful one. We might be wanting that one. Alright, it's so cute when they only bring one enemy per battle. I'm not used to that anymore. Okay. So, what did we get perk points for again? Forgot. Okay. Yeah, that knowledge stuff I still know. I totally forgot how I earned the points to get perks. Eludes me right now, but it'll come back. Shows me that I haven't been playing this game way too long. There we go. Easy enough. Yeah. So... down there. Okay. No, that's the one we already got. Dang. Yeah, we have to beat a few very, very underpowered realms now. But that's okay. One problem I always have with games like these is getting back to my old save file. I don't know. I see all the things that I've achieved there already, and I somehow don't know how to connect back with that. And everything I touch is either already done or so complicated that I have trouble getting back onto it. SIRALIM sometimes does that. But maybe I already... My save file says it's 600 hours. So, Apocalypse. All creatures take a massive amount of damage. I got perk points. Now that's how you get perk points. You only earned them once and then you never earned them again, and that's why I pretty much forgot about them. It's 600 hours in on that save file, but eventually you have earned them all, and then you never earn them again because you don't have them. You can't learn all perks. Done. Nah, well, anyways. So, we can leave this realm now. Where is... Ooh, there's a treasure too. Come on! Treasure. Some resources. Boring. Sometimes you get nice stuff there, though. So, what did we get? This creature deals extra damage equal to the amount of intelligence it rated on the target. Boring. After my creatures manually cast a spell, this creature deals... Yeah, I want that one. This is going to be quite badass once we have this trait that copies creature number 5's trait. Because that means we have a super juiced and pumped animatus on our side that will spread chaos and destruction whenever we cast a spell. Awesome. Alongside with the little guy next to him. After your creatures take damage, your other creatures take 25% of this damage as well. Okay. This is pretty good in certain circumstances, but I don't think this is really what we want to have. Yeah. Let's take the Runic Grimoire too. It's really nice to have the ability to have Arcane at the beginning of your turns. Thing is, in SIRALIM, your spells have charges that only are around for this realm. So when I want new spells, I need to re-enter the realms. Basically, Arcane allows you to just have a lot more spells available, because you get a free charge of the spells whenever you are Arcane. I mean, I don't have spells yet, but next round. For now, I just want to slap things and get a few resources together. Because you don't get spells for free, you need to craft them. And currently, I think I don't even have the recipes for too many spells. If any. I don't know, actually. So we're just keep slapping them. That's okay. We're doing quite right, actually. So, find and yeah, fight enemy creatures. Beautiful. I like straightforward quests like these. Really happy that it's finally not beta anymore, but the real deal. Because if you like to grind, if you like to see numbers go up, if you like to ponder about combos, this is as good as it gets. Ow! Did we get now slapped by the Kraken? Kraken slappers? Yeah, I think we die. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, creature masters are no joke. So let's see if we can craft a spell. Yeah, I don't want either of these. Ow! Kraken slapper. Okay, off to the Blood Realm we go. Fine. Oh boy, next slappers. Gargantuans. Let's hope they're not going to kill me like the previous ones. And my little... Yeah... Looks better. My little Ifrit guy went down, but it's okay. There we go. Creature Masters, though, give you really special rewards. For one, we get a permanent bonus in fighting these creatures, the master to want to, and we also gain some nice materials for future items. Yes. There we go. I mean, I think I might be coming back to a new account to grind it up for the sake of fun, and my old account I might use for the sake of tutorials, demonstrations, and whatnot. My little environment for that. But we now have sandbox mode, so basically I don't need that anymore. I don't know. But as per usual, I think I will play 3 or 4 hours and be like, why the hell should I want to do that all again and log into my old save file? But when I hit that point, I have introduced to you the early game and hopefully showed you why this game is something that I have played 600 hours to begin with. Alrighty. That doesn't happen by itself and on its own. I'm usually quite the picky person when it comes down to long-term time spending. You can easily get me to spend 15 to 30 minutes with all kinds of software that some people wouldn't even touch, but you gotta fascinate me to some degree. Okay, the chest is locked. Fiery Gleam. Target is afflicted with burning and blind. Okay, not the worst, but not the best either. I mean, coming back to the game and starting new is not a bad idea, because the amount of options you got on a full-blown account can be staggering. So, we got a healing spell. Nice. Alright. Perfect. That is pretty good. Still want that key. I mean, the rewards are okay. Hey, the Staring Barbarian, hi there. I love SIRALIM, and probably gonna see me doing this a little bit more in the next upcoming few days. Because, for one, I love making this game a little bit more well-known. Because I really think that it's one of the most outstanding indie games out there, seriously. The amount of content you get for that little amount of money is insane. And the other thing is, I've been really waiting for the 2.0 to hit town, but sometimes you have to be patient with good things. But I always like to come back to this game also because it has one of the most amazing and wholesome communities that I've been around. SIRALIM has met me with nothing but gratefulness for all I did so far for them, and this is really some nice thing, because not all communities are that kind and friendly. I like that. I didn't even expect all the friendliness when I started out. It was a really nice change back when I was really new here. So let's get back home and see. Let's craft one of those gems, maybe. I mean, Holy Enchantment sounds really nice. Let's do that. But the others, something too tasty. Apocalypse sounds good on paper. Damage against all enemies, but against all creatures. But, you know, not all enemies, all creatures. Mine too. So, we could create artifacts. We should create artifacts, but let's wait until we have at least full squad. So, what did we get so far? At the start of each creature's turn, this creature recovers 10% of its missing health. Ain't bad either. I mean, for my animatus, but not really. Ah yeah, good old Oculum Leech. That's oldie but goldie. You see, the passive of that thing, leeching, allows you to, like the name implies, heal from attacking. It's just useful. Been using it since a damn long time. Will be using it for a damn long time. Alright. Let's take a Raven Acolyte until I have a better filler. All my creatures having more intelligence is never a bad thing. I like my creatures smart. Thanks for asking. So, what kind of main functionality will we bring for this one? He's brave, so he possibly should attack, but at the end of the day, I think I want to make him a spellcaster. But... it's way too early to say that. Ah, well. Let's go for a sword first. Guy will attack a lot. So... oh, the second creature I will be exchanging. I don't like that one too much. For this guy, I want a staff. Then the book won't be staying either. It's just an intermediate. Or maybe not. We'll see about that. Well, I mean, since I already started with the whole arcane shtick, we might as well just stick to the plan and do more spell casting. I mean, I even boosted my intelligence on the other creatures, so yeah. I mean, currently we are not really fully taking advantage of all of our abilities, but yeah. Let's whack a few more creatures. I mean, I got 20 perk points available. The good stuff is all quite costly, though. Could only get grey matter, but more spell slots on their own are not really any benefit. So let's clap some monstersies. The early realms all have very, very low amounts of monsters, so we can't just keep going here. Whoa, that guy's quite tanky, isn't he? Oh, my damage just... could be either. Well, boss monsters. Okay. Cursed and such. I do like the Animato's base skill to become stronger the more creatures on my side are dead. This is a pretty fun thing. Okay. We really got to get ourselves some damage going. But, you know, if you don't have anything... gear-wise, things are a little bit harder than later. This is exactly what I came for. Okay. Oh, we're seeing the first health bars on our enemies. Hell yeah. Monster knowledge. It's quite unusual when you're used to seeing all health bars and such. I almost feel blind. So, monster kill quest. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to breach through the lower layers here as quick as I can. Grinding up favor with the gods here, that's nice and dandy. But before we make the difficulty go higher, the amount of monsters won't go up. And if the amount of monsters doesn't go up, the amount of loot doesn't go up. And the amount of loot doesn't go up. What are we doing here? So, yeah. You get the point. Spectral Sword. Target takes a moderate amount of damage based on the caster's speed. Alrighty then. Did we find a key? I don't think so. It's locked. Where is the key? We also need to kill monsters. I mean, it's shocking how few fights we had so far. Come on, Mr. Fishman. There we go. I really need more spells so we can take better advantage of the situation. But currently I don't even have spammable spells. Alrighty. But at least we're making progress, right? So we're done with this realm. Technically. Practically, I still want that key. I don't know, I get oddly obsessed about big chests and not being able to open them. Here's the key I was looking for. And... meh. I mean, to some degree, I gotta say, it is not even a dumb decision, because I need so much stuff, especially spells. And did we actually not find the exit yet? Jeez. It's been pretty hard though, because Riftbreaker 2.0 has been released today as well. And yeah, so I'm tempted between one and the other. Because I meant to play that too once the next version is out. There we go. Yeah, we actually didn't find the exit yet. Ah, whatever. Let's kill a few more monsters while we're at it. Oh, he's scorned. Okay. I think I won't be staying here that much more. So... nah. That is so far more useful than what we got before with the other guy. I think I want that Pit Wraith Redeemer. Because this dude here is not really any good for me. Jeez, they all have descriptionary texts. Oh, boy. This is the kind of detail level that really sometimes blows me off my socks, because there's a couple of thousand creatures in the game. That guy, seriously. So... go forth, my creature. I don't want to keep ya. So I think I want to get the Nephilim Shield Bearer because of this fun interaction here that I've already seen. That where was it? My Animata splits the damage it takes with my 6th creature, and we double dip into the ability here. So I don't know. I think this should reduce damage overall quite nicely. I have this thing to be, in my memory, to be obnoxiously powerful to that end. So, let's see. Yeah, we need more spells. That's what we need. I mean, let's make spectral swords at least happen. I have the creatures for that, but I only make one one of them. So let's see. Doop, 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 doop. Do we have the gemstone to upgrade it? Do we have anything? Obviously not. I didn't expect to. Okay, so let's see, speed 55, 49, so I assume that the Runic Grimoire will be the first one to act each turn. Probably. Let's see about that. Okay. So that guy comes off with Speed has his main attribute. All things. Seriously. Oh well. Luckily you can rewrite these orientations. And these levels, they give me such enormous Might and Magic 4 vibes. Clouds of Zine. If you know, you know. Okay, stuff's sadly dying a little bit slow, so let's... Okay, that's better. Sadly, we can only cast one spell before we lose the arcane charge, and then we would be using actual charges, which I want to retain for more important moments. Like boss fights or so. Die already! It's still a little bit of a low amount of monsters against us, but due to the fact how limited my options currently are, it's not that I am ungrateful about that. But yeah. That spellcast does work quite nicely. Just realized though that this was the spell that works better with speed rather than others. Ah, well, whatever. But yeah. This is only the beginning. And this is, by the way, the reason why I have this spellbook dude on my party. Because the arcane buff is so strong, it means we have a free spell on each creature per battle. So once we have spells equipped on everybody, we have 6 free spells. And I don't know, it feels as if this one got buffed. Because there is now a chance that my creatures can regain the arcane buff. I am living under the impression that that wasn't the case when I played around with that the first time, but I don't know, to be quite honest. There we go. Timeless Master. Maybe we can use that. Definitely want more spills. Imagine AoE. But I gotta say, this is also very, very fun due to the fact that this means that you're really clawing your way up, so to speak, you know? I really enjoy that feeling. Let's slap them. I mean, they're barely scratching my monsters. I could also just stand with my finger on the auto attack button, but nah. Feel like it does go down a little bit faster if I act I pretend as if I could act a little bit strategically. Oh no, they got also an Animatus. Let's nuke it. Because we've learned this thing is growing more vicious the more losses around it happen. There we go. A holy portal. That means. Give me spells, please. Let's wish for wealth for the time being. Yay, more crittersies. My Raven cultist is now faster than my spell. It hasn't been like that before. Here's another one of these. I wonder if behind wealth there might be also a drop of other stuff. There we go. We at least are doing faster damage now. And I feel as if the Animatus is growing stronger and stronger by the minute. It's the portal that we require. Cross-pollination. Okay, stat gains. Okay, that is not what we've been looking for. Tomato here. Some notoriety, okay. Not what I've been looking for, but whatever. These void portals be void portals. Summon war. Okay. Nice minion. What's your minion? A zombie. Skeleton. A ghost. A vampire. Nothing much. Just war. Love this game. You can't just summon apocalyptic riders because, you know, they're just minions. Why not? They come with a bonus as a set. Ah, that's what we're looking for. Finally. I mean, it is quite appealing as we can hope for better loot in these chests. Let's go for some extra expenditure charges here. I feel generous. Didn't mean to defend, I wanted to cast. Whatever. There we go. But sadly no spells. There's yet another one of these nice portals. Fire priests. We don't have those yet in my collection. Why do I keep defending instead of attacking? As repeating to spellcast. Whatever. Let's blast them. That's the fights that I've been holding back stuff for. Deals a large damage to a target, then bounces to each of the target's allies at random. Nice. Chain lightning. Hollow. I was hoping for something like that to happen, because sometimes you get lucky and you find spells at these portal thingies. Alright, let's get back home after this little adventure and tinker ourselves some more spell gems. Can't wait. This will make a big difference. Okay. So we have beaten that teacher. Okay. So where's the exit? There's the exit. Chain lightning sounds like a fun project. But we don't have any nature creature to wield it. So, what kind of creatures do we have? We have one light creature, so we can give it the Holy Enchantment. Let's try out Apocalypse and see how bad it is. Ah, we don't even have a Chaos creature. My bad. So, after your other creatures are attacked... Nope. This creature deals additional damage with attacks and spells equal to the total damage the enemy has received. Nope. Okay, that's quite useful, but I don't want to. Too unreliable, you know. So, that wasn't really too pleasant. Still lacking a staggering amount of spells, sadly. So let's keep going. We can't change it for now. I mean, at least I get some spells. And luckily, even my healing spells hurt, because I got that wonderful trait that whenever we cast spells, my little pyromancer Jin is doing damage. It's pretty nice. I like that trait so much. So, my perk points, 40 of them. Is there anything nice we can afford with that? Not really. So, we here for the mushrooms. I don't like how tired I feel these days. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, at least we are blasting them now so much faster than before. That's a good thing. Now we just need to get ourselves some more serious enemies as fast as we can. So let's keep the mushroom picking going. So yeah, but this is a good example of how much impact easy and simple traits can have, like the one that the Jin Pyromancer has. In combination with the spellbook providing Astral, so we never run out of spell charges. Simple and effective. Very, very much so. Then we added in some things that make our intelligence go up, so our spells deal more damage and profit. Let's see how far this will take us for now. Meanwhile, I'm picking mushrooms. I'm looking for the creature master. I am very much looking forward to the point when I am copying the Jin Pyromancer's trade with my Animatus, and we have the Nuki thing twice on our team. Because there's no statement here that it can't be around in the team twice. Ooh, extra bonus area. These are always very interesting insofar as the enemies in there are stronger than the stuff that you meet on the map, and there's a higher chance of good stuff here in these two chests. They are always stacked bigger than the standard ones, so these little portal thingies, they're always worth your time. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay. Nice. I like how this one is already clapping. Now all we need is to amp up our stats more. And get some real spills. I mean, Spectral Swords is basically still bottom line, as it utilizes speed, which is not even the best stat of my spellbook. Okay. Bam! Oh boy. Totally nuking them. That's good. Taking as many as I can with me to, for one, increase the amount of standing to the gods we gain, but also we gain a lot of resources and a chance to get spells and crafting materials and so many things. Right, get nuked, boy. It's looking good. Bang. Hey, Giopo. Or however I'm supposed to pronounce that. Hi there. Happy to have you, man. Okay. So, looking for the last mushroom. Jin Pyromaniac is such a wonderful creature. One of my all-time favorites. There we go. Green is good. Yep, Shrek approves. Okay, so we made quite some nice profit from our little stroll here. And the only thing I'm a little bit bothered about is that we didn't get anything more useful into our possession here. On the other hand, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do the summon war thing. And equip it, you see? Simple. So we want a shield for our backliner back there. Then let's see. Stat slot. Ow, that one is easy. We want pure intelligence. On the Nuki guy. Oh, we need 5 of them. Never mind me. Let's go deeper. Oh, it's the Blood God. So what's war good for? After war, his master is damaged, deals damage back. Okay. So it's a damage reflection tool. I mean, I mainly do that to trigger the Pyromaniac trait here. Nice. Yeah, this goes as it should. So, let's see. Strategy. Cast. Cast for the time being. Maybe we're not going to keep the shield and stick to a staff, but we'll see about that. Yeah, the Raven dude really needs some spell too. But we'll be getting there. Currently there's not that much that I can do. I mean, I could get him a copy of the Astral Swords. That would work. But do I really want that? Oh man, I don't like to be that tired. Like I said, I know I'm repeating myself. Oh no. There we go. Those Clutchers are quite a robust bunch. But I mean, that's basically their whole identity. Okay. I think I did already manage to get together a quite nice team that we just need to now supply with more and more spells, and we should be pretty good for that end. Okay. We found a key, and that means there's somewhere a ginormous chest waiting for me. Also a creature master that we didn't meet yet. Enjoy, Mr. Barbarian. Or are you talking to me that I should get myself some coffee? Because I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm already on. My colorful cows are already heavy in duty. Okay. Love the Jin Pyromancer. It's probably one of the most easy and reliable sources of AoE in the game. I don't even over-exaggerate. Not all creatures or not all traits are created equal. Some of them are more useful than others, or more generalistically useful. I should put it down like that. Because in some builds, some traits are just unbeatable. And the most necessary thing ever. Whereas the Jin Pyromancer only doesn't work if your strategy doesn't involve any spell casting. The Disgruntled Arena Master. Okay. Okay. Pretty cool. We're getting a lot of PvP rewards. Bang, glory. You only get that usually when you play this draft mode, I think. There's the dude I've been looking for. Oh, they got rebirth as a trait. How annoying. Shocking. They came back. Oh man, I don't want to be that tired, but I think I can't be staying that much longer tonight. Oh, oh. Oh, sorry about that, but... Oh, you hear what it's doing with me, right? So these insane guys are a little bit hard to convince to die in general. That is one of their main qualities in game. But as long as my book guy is gaining arcane stacks like that, I wanted to say, but okay. There we go. Finally, somebody's keeling on over on the enemy side. Bang. Finally, we're winning. But I mean, with this game, victory and defeat can be so quickly exchanged. One turn is all it takes to bust you. There's the gigantic chest. Ah, down there. So there's the teleporter. There we go. But I think we didn't really loot any good spells, didn't we? Nope. Just won me my spells. Okay, shipwrecks. Got it. Gigantic chest yet again. Okay. So if I don't get any other sorcery spell into my disposal, then the Raven Acolyte does receive also a copy of a spell that doesn't scale in intelligence, but why should I care? I'm constantly missing out opportunities to whack the enemies with more spells and such. And I dislike that. Okay. Okay. Easy. At least these 3 spells are good enough to take down the standard combo of enemies. Rude. Just reappearing like that. Since we have a arcane charge here. Does this guy resurrect people on if an ally heals an enemy? Mania. For an enemy. Okay. I have no clue why they keep rising up. So there we go. But where are my shipwrecks, RNG? Tell me. Well, I take those clams too. That's okay. Get another chaos spell. Dang. There's shipwreck number 1. And a whole arrangement of these weird eyeball-y monsters. Great. Hey, Jasper Larvitar. Wonderful, wonderful summary. What if Pokemon came and wanted to fry your brain? This is what SIRALIM looks like. Okay. These guys are tough. I didn't mean to defend, dang. I hate it when that happens, when I don't really mean to do it. Okay. They're really not willing to drop, right? Luckily, we're regaining lots of arcane stats. But I just realized and decided that I'll be not taking too much. Yeah, the complexity on this game is a real killer, I admit. I give up. We don't deal enough damage here on this end. It is just what it is. I'm afraid I need to log off for tonight. I'd gladly stay longer, but it just doesn't work out. I'm glad that I had the time and the energy to come here for it today. I'll be back tomorrow or such. Thanks everybody. Sorry for just being an hour long. I wanted to do 30 minutes more, but it doesn't sit well with me for today. So, thanks for being around everybody. Check out the new update